So your comment, your links will be hot. And that's how we roll.
I want to know what the story is behind the name.
All right. The undeniable G-Rad. Thank you for being here, buddy.
You know it, brother. I'll always be around, buddy.
It's been another good time, another good show.
Definitely.
All right, let's check out the concert calendar.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're going to start off the top here with this Sunday. This is the coolest show coming up this weekend for me. I hope to see you there. It's at Haltom Theater. The date is August the 10th, and it's a tribute and benefit for the family of Elliot Robert McNeese. You want to tell us about all these bands on here, guys?
For sure. We got Ritual DFW, which is a Ghost tribute, opening the show because Elliot's favorite band was Ghost, and so we asked them to come out, and they're going to come open up the show with us. And followed by them is Swerve City, and then after that,
Swerve City is a Deftones tribute.
That's Swerve City is a Deftones tribute. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
awesome. Troy, the singer, is a badass. I mean, the whole band is awesome.
He'd have to be.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Deftones?
Yep.
And then I believe after that is Moonfallen. And Moonfallen, if you haven't heard them, they are original symphonic metal.
Ooh. Very good. You have heard the song The Scene played here on BYBO Radio many times.
And then after that, I believe is Iron Man. And then we will have a supergroup performance called the Elliot's Jolly Rogers Band, which is actually one of Elliot's first bands that I met him in. And we will be performing together. And then following that, we will have Toxicity.
No, Against All Odds.
Against All Odds, sorry.
Against All Odds is the original band that Elliot played bass in. Of course, Ariel is the singer for that band, and Mr. Ben is the guitar player vocals.
Yeah. And then after that, we have Toxicity, which is a System of a Down tribute featuring me and Steve-O.
I'm excited about that one, too.
Yes, and then closing the night out, we have Lost in Nostalgia. And this was originally going to be Lost in Nostalgia's return show. But
you can't beat this lineup. You just can't beat this lineup. That's a killer lineup. I'm really excited about seeing this.
It's going to be a great show for a great cause. So please come out and support Elliot's family, and all the donations and proceeds from the door and the silent auction and everything, including the $10 to meet Steve-O in the pit. Personally, it's all going to go to Elliot's family. Awesome. So we encourage everybody to please come out, share the show, share the love, and let's support somebody who has supported us.
And obviously, we lost Elliot because he took his own life. We got to watch out for each other and talk to each other, and it's okay to say that we love each other.
I love you.
I love you, man.
Unless you're Hef. I get to hate Hef a little bit.
I hate G, but G can't hear me. He's deaf.
Hey, now.
He can't hear me because he's blind.
Anyways, I said you're still not getting my Bud Light.
Or your girlfriend's.
Anyways, back to work.
Hey, I've seen 3 of these bands. I've seen Against All Odds a few times. I've seen Iron Man a few times. And now I've seen Lost in Nostalgia. I got to see you guys this past weekend.
Hell yeah.
At that little old bar in Arlington called the Sports Spot.
Yes.
That's a pretty cool little venue, man. You gonna be
It
doing
is.
more shows out
It's
there?
got potential. It definitely has potential.
It'd be nice if they would honor G and call the jam room the G spot.
That's perfect. The G spot.
Yeah,
Playing
man.
in the G spot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of last weekend, real quick, I also had a great time at the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame, hanging out with friends there. There were definitely people there. And the band Beyond the Wrath featuring Ronnie Monroe was really good. I mean, it was a once-in-a-lifetime type of an experience. So y'all don't pass up on these opportunities if you don't have to. I understand, it costs money to get out. I totally understand. But if you get a chance, it was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime type of an experience right there at the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame on Saturday night, because I saw you guys over at the brand new Sports Spot, little rock and roll bar off of Cooper Street. And Lost in Nostalgia was a good time, man. I think you guys would do even better to like a crowd of 300 people.
Thanks. Speaking of Lost Nostalgia, we have another show coming up this Friday at the Lion and Crown in Addison.
Okay. The Lion and Crowd. See, that's a little better. That might actually be that's a good crowd for you guys, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hoots, is out here in Mansfield. It doesn't sound like much, but it's actually a big bar with a big stage, excellent lights, excellent PA, cheap drinks. I mean, it's a killer place. And every time you drive by there on a Friday or Saturday night, it's packed. I don't ever go in there because I'm always broke. But I had some friends in there working on the sound and lights. And so I went in, and glad I did. It's a great little rock and roll bar, and I think I'll be back.
Sounds like I could use a contact to that place.
What's it called?
Man. I think Lost in Nostalgia would be great in a bar like that. It's just a bunch of old, rock and roll country folk out in the middle of nowhere, half drunk, having a good time. And that's what they like, or cover songs.
Right on.
They like to get up and dance and shake and do the boogie woogie with the ladies on the dance floor.
I like the
Two-stepping.
All right, so shout out to Randy Roy has been in the chats tonight. Thank you, Randy Roy. Raid this Friday at Underdog Sports Bar. So we're about to head over to the Blow Your Brains Out group page. Anybody get over there now, the Blow Your Brains Out group page, and post your band shows or just share them over there, because we're about to go over there and take a look. All right. Well, guys, I'm really excited about this show on Sunday. I'm going to be there early and catch Ghost for sure.
Ritual is great.
All right. So switching gears here, next Friday. G, can you see that so you can read that for me? Yeah, I'm just
He
playing.
who eats jelly beans farts in Technicolor. Okay, that's just
Love it, man. That puts a whole new spin on a lot. All right, so this
I
is
wouldn't
a
want it any other way,
hedonistic.
man.
I'm familiar with dreaming in Technicolor. I'm familiar with eating much jelly beans.
I'm sure you are. We all know.
But you combined the two in a genius G-Rad statement. All right, so we have Buddy Powers still on the panel with us. Check it out. We've got a show coming up in October, a Halloween show. How about the Keller Hellfest?
Yeah, we haven't played this spot. This is something that Wolf put together. So we got Carrie, the one-man band. He's badass. He's so cool. We got Swarm, us, Vivid and Vulgar, Creeper. So stacked up lineup. So your Halloween plans have just manifested. And Osborne, which they're a tribute for Ozzy. So.
Hey, that is a stacked lineup. Can Keller handle this?
I don't think so.
They're going to have to
bar
expand.
and grill.
I think they're going to riot.
I don't know. We're gonna melt it down, man. You know what we do.
Especially when Harry motherfucking Alfred shows up. Fuck yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm just looking for this flyer. All right, there it is. So this is the 16th. So next Friday.
No, it's next Saturday, not this
Next Saturday
Yeah.
at our favorite heavy metal theater, Haltom Theater.
Yeah, and so I don't know the entire lineup, but I know that Creeper's going to be out there. We're going to be out there. There's going to be a side with hip hop. Apparently, there might be tattoo booths and stuff. It's like, so Wolf's trying to like make it a festival, like a real festival.
Well, it looks
we'll
like
see.
it is. It's the DFW Underground Music Festival. It starts at 4 p.m.
And free parking.
It's a
Excellent.
record label showcase. Yeah, but there's no ins and outs, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be cool. So
you're kind of back to the two finger days. Do you remember 2 Finger Tequila?
Yep.
You used to be able to sneak liquor into the concert to like Dallas County Convention Center and Reunion Arena.
Man, I remember
get away with it.
Sneaking in some Crown. We had, God, man, it was a long time ago. Backstage, Pantera, and then I was taking a haul. It's like one of those plastic, like it was all plastic flask. And I'll never forget because I'm taking a haul and he just started doing this shit, so I couldn't put it down. So I had to take like a double haul. Long time ago, man. That was wild. We ended up they were playing hockey on stage. And we ended up taking some NHL Islander guy back to his hotel like at 6 in the morning.
That's a party.
Hell yeah.
That's a party. Hell yeah. Well, this is who we're talking to right here. Buddy Powers, lead guitar player of the band Pass the Ammunition. New record, Collateral Damage. You got all the links there, Facebook, Insta, YouTube. Go hit them up for a good time. Anytime, even on the morning while you're sitting on the toilet, that's one of the best time to catch Donnell's Facebook post. Just
there you go. That's when you do it, you know.
All right, so we got a Dead Dog Barn Show announcement from Randy Roy. See, this is how you do it. Thank you, Randy. October 25th, Vane, Warhog, Raid. Woo! That's smoking. Yeah. That's smoking, man. That's a hell of a lineup.
The Dead Dog Barn is my old stomping grounds.
Well, you'll probably be playing somewhere that night, G-Rad.
I already am.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have invited you out. I don't know that I'm going to make it, but it's definitely on my list there. And then I forget what other shows are this Friday now, but apparently Raids is playing Underdog Sports Bar. Again, it's a new place in Dallas he's found.
We're at in Dallas.
What's that?
Well,
hang on a second. I'm going to go over to his Facebook page.
I guess I could
follow
go to
me on the screen here. Where is Raid? On Raid, R-A-I-D, Raid.
Abram Road.
Not the same Raid. That's another Raid. Sorry about that, everybody. And wondering if anyone else has that same issue. Okay. Music band. It's not yet. Rock. That is not Raid.
Abrams and Skillman over behind Killers.
Here we go. Found them. All right, so here it is, August the 9th. It's the O'Reilly's reunion show. Can y'all see that on the screen? Nope.
No.
I apologize. I thought y'all could see me screwing around over here on Facebook, but I still had y'all on the Pass the Ammunition. Wasn't all that bad. Thank you, everyone, for being here. This is your weekly concert calendar, the source in Dallas-Fort Worth for all music, especially hard rock, heavy metal, the stuff that we love the most. So we have this Friday, the unofficial O'Reilly's reunion. So let me get over here and blow this up so we can check out the information about the Underdog. The Interpret Sons, really cool band. I'd definitely like to see them. Gypsy Blue, that's that guitar player, right? Y'all know who Gypsy Blue is?
Not off the top of my head, no.
All right, no big deal. Well, there's Raid right there. And let's see, best party place ever. It's 6750 Abrams Road. And Abrams is up there between
Northwest
Northwest Highway and it's in a weird spot over there in North Dallas.
Well, it's like 635 east of Central, like up into like Garland.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I always think
almost
of it
looks-
from Dallas, not the Garland side. So yeah, that's where it is. It's actually not too far from Forest then.
No, it's going to be right there. Yeah, it's like Skillman, Abrams, Forest is all right there. So
yeah,
cool.
Which this is, that makes sense. See, it's all adding up, man. We just kind of get through the smoke and the haze and we get there.
Go get you
O'Reilly reunion show was on Forest Lane up there.
And it looks like Underdog is a pool hall like O'Reilly's was.
Yeah. All right. So shout out to the Underdog. Wishing you the very best. We support everyone that supports music that we love here. So thank you for being there for us. We hope to be there for you, Underdog and Jaro Entertainment. It's a $10 cover, free parking. All right, how about that, Randy Roy? Thank you, Randy, for your support always. I'm just scrolling through for that other show flyer. Here we go, Warhog. Live at the 19th hole, Spring, Texas. Here, let's just click on it. Can y'all see that?
I see it and hear it.
That's old though. Oh, that was a show with Last of the Same. All right, Warhog. Keep up. Love me some Warhog, man. The best thing to do if you want to make sure that your show is featured here on Blow Your Brains Out, 2 easy options. The best is go to the group page and post your flyers there so we can all like them and share them and comment. And it makes it easy for me to share here. But also you can email like Jared does. Just email me your flyers and you have that here. Hey, Bunny, can you see those flyers?
Yeah.
You guys are so cool to be here. We still have Steve with us. We still have Zach of 10 Pool with us hanging out.
Yo.
Hey, you mind reading that for us, Bunny, while I go over here and pull up the group page?
All right. So we have, looks like we have Twisted Freak Show. So that's like Twisted. That's going to be sick. And we've got Kill House on that I recognize.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
That's right, Kill House.
That's
Yeah,
a different thing.
I don't know all the other bands, but that's a killer. That's a trophy show right there. You know, so what? Babe Low, Sorry X. I don't know. ABK. But that's the Trees Cherry event, and then you got Psycho
Death,
Stick,
homie.
which is totally cool. Violent Death and Kill House, rocking on that one. Avery Jade, Polka Dot Cadaver at the
That
rail.
sounds cool.
Yes, that's August 17th. That's on a Sunday, which looks like that's going to be cool. Yeah, 2 big shows
At the rail, so shout out to the rail there.
Yep.
Hope
Great
they can keep
venue.
it going.
Absolutely a great venue.
Yeah,
Been holding on all this time, too.
absolutely.
All right, so
There
draw
we have
your
an
attention
impact.
to the Blow Your Brains Out group page and Chris Zativa. I don't know if this room is still for rent or not, but if y'all don't know Chris, he's got a room for rent to rehearse from time to time in Arlington. So you can go to the Blow Your Brains Out group page and hit him up if you're interested. And I want to say thank you for taking the time to post that there. Really appreciate it. Matt Hinckley took the time to post this flyer. How We Wish You Were Here. A tribute and benefit show for Elliot McNeese. Silly Goose Productions. Thank you, Silly Goose, for all you do for all the local bands. There it is. Elliot's Jolly Rogers Band be performing there also at Haltom Theater. That flyer's got some color to it. So there you go. Everybody enjoy that. And thank you for taking the time to post it, Matt. And let's see. You know, I was just remembering, I was talking to someone from Warhog earlier. Eric? Yeah, and I thought he was going to hop on the show. Hey, there's Ariel, everybody.
With Elliot.
Look, there's Elliot.
And there's the drummer that doesn't show his face.
Yeah, but he will hump your leg like no other.
I can see an eyeball.
It's a great picture.
He never explained which anime he was asking her about.
Hey, Days X, you in the chats? All right, so Eggshells is a song by the Trespassers out there. Y'all look out for the Trespassers. They're coming on strong, man. I think they would go over great at Hoots. They probably already contacted the people over at Hoots. They went over great at the Oasis. But, of course, this band, the Trespassers, they can play a 3-hour set, basically, with all their originals and all their covers. And they're pretty much kind of outlaw country rock. So perfect for those kind of venues.
Yeah.
If the Trespassers are listening right now, I would like for them to get a hold of me, please. I would appreciate that. Thank you very much.
There it is. Slide on in to the DMs of GRAD.
You gotta find it.
All right. In Sherman, Texas, it's Glitch's Arcade. Hedonistic Punk Vatos, everybody, with Rotten Cotton Candy. 9 p.m., probably free parking, I'm guessing. And it's a $12 cover. So make your plans now. And thank you for taking the time to post that over here in the Blow Your Brains Out group page. What is this? Jerry Warden, downtown Arlington, Texas. See everyone tomorrow night. Wow, that looks old. It says 7th, but so today's. We have Rick from the Fort Worth Star Telegram visiting the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame for an interview around 7. Beat on the window, downtown Arlington. Oh, spray paint the sidewalk. I don't know. Have to check into that. I guess City of Arlington's doing something fun down there, but spray painting is my kind of gig right there.
Always up for vandalism.
Yeah, especially the kind you can get away with.
You know,
That's what I like about doing chalk art. I did chalk art for about 2 years, almost every Saturday down at Dealey Plaza.
Were you hanging off the Main Street Bridge?
What?
Were you hanging off the side of the bridge?
Pretty much. I was hanging on the edge, that's for sure. Hanging off the side of the edge of the world saying, F you, middle finger, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's at a time when I was dedicated to playing music. And so I had made a lot of sacrifices in my life so I could just wake up every day playing music as a priority. And so when I found myself in that position and kind of broke and already over in Dallas where I was making a lot of racket, it was just real easy for me to head over there with chalk and do chalk art, which is a lot of fun. And I got to meet a lot of cool people because you might be surprised if you're over there drawing cool shit at Dealey Plaza. Some cool people will walk up and go, wow, so badass, dude. We came out here from Arizona.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I literally met the Arizona State football team out there. They had me draw the Sun Devils logo on the sidewalk. It's on my Facebook page. But I drew the Arizona Sun Devils logo on the sidewalk and took a picture with the coach that was had been there for 50 years. I forget his name now. But, big time championship coach. And, who would have thought you're just down there raising hell doing chalk art for JFK?
Yep.
You're down there taking pictures with the Sun Devils.
You ever go down there and draw the X in a different spot and fuck with people that are trying to stand on the X?
Yeah, actually, I did multiple times. All kinds of fun shit like that. I would redraw entire scenes.
This is how it really happened, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to-
I would. You can see pictures. I would redraw entire scenes. People really liked it. It was fun. Hey, man, I'm an artist. Okay, that's what I do. I very rarely sit around doing nothing.
Hey, scroll
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah, and so, like I said, it was just convenient because I was already in Deep Ellum rehearsing. I was training my vocals, doing la ti la do ti la re do ti la me fa me fi si blah, all that shit all day and singing my songs. And so you have to have a place where you can go where you don't bother as many people. And so I found those places in Deep Ellum and around Dallas.
Hey, Rick.
Yep.
Can you scroll back up a little bit?
I sure can. Thank you.
Little
Streets
more.
in Deep Ellum to close at 10 p.m. on weekends indefinitely after public safety concerns. That one?
No, keep going. The photo of Ozzy.
Aussie and Deep Ellum.
Right
Here
here.
we go.
That's the painting that Kelly Muessler did with chalk that we're auctioning off.
Okay. That is the actual painting.
Yes.
Wow, everybody. Look
Kelly
at
Muessler
that.
of, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her last name, but Kelly Muessler of
Yeah, I say Muessler, so if you're wrong, we're both wrong. I think she's cool with it. I don't know her that well, but I've said that name to her, and so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kelly Muessler. What? I had no idea. That's phenomenal.
Yep. So that will be auctioning. We will be auctioning that off for the silent auction on Sunday. And yes, all the proceeds
Dude,
for that.
that is almost unbelievable.
I know exactly. It's like there's no way.
Yeah, I just bragged about being an artist.
She's amazing. I'm actually trying to reach out to her about possibly doing a custom piece for me, which of course I would pay whatever I need to for it. I would never ask friends for anything of free or discounted at all. So, and that's some amazing talent.
Yeah, man. You ever draw faces or anything?
Not to that
Faces
degree.
are so hard, man.
Yes.
That's crazy. That photorealism is impossible.
Yeah, 100%.
Gee, I wish you could see it, man. I mean, if you look at it multiple times, you can see it's a painting, but really, you have to look at it. It looks real, G. This picture that she painted looks real.
It's insane. It was all with charcoal, from my understanding. Yeah.
Okay, so that's charcoal, and then you black the canvas, and then you use an eraser.
Okay.
That's what that is.
Got you.
All right.
That's really incredible.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, everybody, it's going to be available at the show, and proceeds go to a good cause. So,
yep.
I hope that someone can afford to pick it up. And if you want to serve one good with another, there's only one Aussie locally here in this town that I'm aware of that's revered and appreciated by all of us. So shout out to Eddie Lee.
That's really Ellie Lee just sitting there and posing as Ozzy, and she drew it looking at Eddie Lee.
We figured it out. We almost got stumped. It's Eddie Lee in the picture.
He had no pants on either.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad I'm blind.
That'll add more value to it.
It will. Whoever wins that auction gets the bottom half of the painting later on.
Yeah, the secret bottom half.
Yeah. Apparently, she says you don't need a magnifying glass. You do not.
All right. Let me go ahead and promote this show. I was scrolling down, and remember, this is at the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame. Druid presents Confused, San Antonio, Texas. Here's their logo. I like it. It's got spikes and a skull. With Hand Over Fist. How about that, yo? Hand Over Fist, their local favorite. That's the guy with the crazy bass. All right, and then Sativa Kid. That's Chris Sativa, the guy with the rehearsal space for the record. So Sativa Kid there. Oh, and Dad Ego. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Here we got two options here, or two opportunities to catch the new up-and-coming band. Our favorites, new favorites, Dad Ego. So coming up at Haltom Theater on that show with the Waiting Abigail. And then here on August the 30th. And then also Hedonistic Punk Vatos. All right. So I'm glad I saw this too. This is Saturday, August 23rd, Heavy Metal Hall of Fame featuring Rotting Corpse and Odious. I know there's another show coming up too, Hetrix show. So let me go over here, see what all we got. Is that it? Saturday, 7 p.m. Is that this weekend? Saturday, 7 p.m. Thanks, y'all, for bearing with me. I really have got to learn how to get through these shows a little faster. It was a lot easier when I made the graphics, but it took me time, to make the graphics. And I don't mind doing that. I'm going to get back to doing that. That's part of all the hard ass work I've been doing so I can get this show off the ground and get, the money made that I need to make so that I can make all this come together. All right. So do we have a date? All right, Elmo Jones production. I'm not seeing a date. The 9th. So Saturday the 9th. There's your date right at the top, you idiot. All right, so let me go over here. Check out that cool flyer. Elmo Jones production. This is my brother's design. See, blow your brains out logo there. I showed him how to do Canva, and I'm just proud to see him do anything. So all ages, no minor upcharge, BYOB, free beer. So that's this Saturday. So there it is. I know there's a lot more going on, but we just sealed it up. We got Raid in Dallas on Friday, Heavy Metal Hall of Fame with other oddities on Saturday. And, of course, everybody already has plans for Sunday, with the celebration and memorial of Elliot Robert McNeese with all these killer bands, Against All Odds. What time does Against All Odds go on again?
I'm not sure.
I've got the times.
Like,
scroll and find it in about 2 seconds.
All right. Well, I'm really excited to see all of these bands. I really am equally excited. So it's going to be a kick-ass weekend, and I'm glad that this show is on Sunday so that I can make this one also.
Against All Odds goes on at 9 o'clock.
We have a international celebration for Ozzy coming up. That sounds like a lot of fun. Ozzy and the Crazy Train, Diary of a Madman.